we have 9 government agencies coming together to create business opportunities through exports and domestic and international contract procurement. Every year, the federal government gives out about $600 billion a year in government contracts. Out of that, by law, 23% of it has to be given to small businesses. Roughly $150 to $175 billion a year is given to small businesses. At EngEx, we have 6 or 7 educational sessions. These are workshops that educate exhibitors and attendees on how to get those government contracts. They provide the workshops for the certifications that you need to obtain to get those government contracts. We provide one-on-one meetings with the prime contractors. And those prime contractors have the obligation to give those contracts to small businesses. So it's a great venue for SBA in two sections. One would be for the contracts. The second one would be the SBIR, which stands for Small Business Innovation Research Fund, and STTR, which stands for Small Business Technology Transfer Research Fund. Combined, they give away a little over $2.2 billion a year to researchers and small businesses throughout the U.S. At our event, we have sessions where students are able to come, small businesses are able to come and learn what is it they can do to get the award for those grants. You can always go to the websites and learn and read all about it, but you meet a professional face-to-face and attend that 90-minute, 60-minute session. And the things that you take away from that, there's no replacement for that. These are the professionals that look at these awards day in, day out. They know exactly what they're looking for. They'll teach you step-by-step guidelines, what it is they can do. We have the International Trade Association coming from the World Bank, teaching you how to get government contracts in the developing countries. The World Bank funded $60 billion last year in those developing countries. The engineering contracts, 75% of them went to the U.S. Firms. So at our event, we have a couple of sessions on teaching those private companies on how to get those contracts in the developing countries, whether it's in Africa, South Asia, Iraq, Afghanistan, any of those developing countries that are pumping money into building their infrastructure. There's 1 billion people in this world that don't have the electricity. There's even more throughout the world that have electricity throughout the day. I was in South Asia last year. We'd have 3 brownouts, basically no power for about a couple hours a day in the middle of the day. You have schools, you have teachers, it's 90 degrees outside in a school, and you have no power for 2 hours. People have generators, the ones that are well off, they're wealthy, and large businesses, they have generators that go on automatically. But what about the poverty? What about the people that are in poverty that don't have that luxury? 90 degrees is, I was there during a good time of the year, but I know in midsummer it gets to well over 110 degrees there. So what we do at EngEx, we bring these companies together, we figure out a way to take our engineering services, to take our products and export them into those countries. We've been importing for too long. It's about time to get together and figure out a way to get our engineering services, get our products out. And we're blessed to have the government agencies, at our event coming out and using EngEx as a venue to reach out in Southern California region. And we're very excited.